Well, hey everybody, Dan Drake here, and welcome to Why It's Great Live on this Monday that is Labor Day. And so today I actually wanted to talk about why Labor Day is great. And you know, when I set out to do this, I realized I don't really know anything about Labor Day, and I'm pretty sure most people don't either. So I went ahead and used Google real quick here, and I just want to read you why we celebrate Labor Day. It says Labor Day is the first Monday in September, and it is a creation of the labor movement and is dedicated to the social and economic achievements of American workers. It constitutes a yearly national tribute to the contributions workers have made to the strength, prosperity, and well-being of our country. And I think that is pretty awesome. And probably the first and best, if not only reason why Labor Day is great, is because you and I are off work. We get a chance to relax, maybe do one more end of summer blowout party, get together, use the grill, whatever we need to do to be ready for another semester, the rest of the year of working. And that's pretty much all I have to say about why Labor Day is great. Oh, and it puts an end to all this wearing white stuff. No more wearing white after Labor Day. That's the other thing that's great about it. But also, the book of the week for this week is this book right here that I've been holding. It's Stephen King's It. And the second film in the It movie series comes out this Friday. And I just want to talk a little bit about this book and why it is awesome and why the movies are great, especially this recent crop of It films. Now, I've got a Stephen King Why It's Great standalone video that's coming out later this week as well, but I just wanted to take a moment to talk about this book. I read this book several years ago, and I actually went back and forth from reading and listening to the audiobook, and I've got to tell you, I'm not one that usually gets scared by books, but this book creeped me out. If you don't know the story, basically it is about a supernatural evil entity that comes out to feed on terror basically every 27 years. And so half of the book takes place in the past with a group of children that notice that something seems a little off. They investigate and realize that there is this evil entity, and they try to put a stop to it while they're children. But the other half of the book is about 27 years later. That same group of kids are terrorized once again by this entity when it rises to the surface to feed once more on terror. And let me tell you when I say it is terrifying. One scene in particular sticks with me all these years later, when one of the characters is in a library, and it, the entity, who manifests itself as a clown. You may be, familiar with Pennywise the Clown, made famous, of course, in the 90s miniseries, or you maybe have seen the trailers for the new movies. Either way, clowns probably either freak you out or you just couldn't care about them. But Pennywise the Clown terrorizes one of the characters in this novel in a library by screaming obscenities and horrible things at him. And there are balloons and weirdness all around, but nobody else can see or hear it but him. It is extremely terrifying, especially the way the master writes it. Well, this has been Why It's Great Live. We've talked about Labor Day. I hope you are enjoying your day off. I know I am. And we've talked about this. I'll put links to this book and the trailer for the new movie in the description so you can check it out. And please don't forget to like the Facebook page and to subscribe on our YouTube page because that would help me out a lot. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time. You can't wear white after Labor Day? No! I planned all my outfits out for a week.